I hope y'all are ready for some niche community tea. So there is a community of people who baby wear. Like, there's people who just like casually baby wear, but then there's like people who are like really into it and they like collect these items and they trade them and they're worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's very interesting. One of the companies that's like one of these like collector companies is Hope&plum. People like get really into Hope&plum stuff. I talk about Hope&plum a lot, so some of you who follow me already will know this. So the reason that people get so crazy about Hope&plum stuff specifically is because their stuff is really good. It's just very high quality. It'll last across multiple babies. Like, people really, really like their stuff, and so it holds its value really well. But also, a lot of their stuff is limited release, and they only make a certain number of things, and that's not like because they're trying to like do things crazy. It's just because they kind of just want to move on to the next thing. But there's this one pattern called the Sprout that's been around for a really long time. It's from 2022, and it has not come back, and have said many, many times it's not coming back. When I say Sprout in this instance, I am talking about the pattern on the carrier. I am not talking about the type of carrier that I've been like showing on my page recently. Totally unrelated. They just happen to give them the same name. Sprout is literally just tiny little mushrooms. It's very cute. So someone posted in one of these baby carrying groups recently, and they said, oh my god, I found this, and I don't really know how to use a May dye. How do I use it? A May dye is the most expensive type of carrier that Hope&plum has, and they posted a Sprout May dye, and people lost their minds. As far as we know, there are only 1 to 4 Sprout May dyes in existence. So everyone was like, oh my god, where did you get that? They found it for $45 at a consignment shop once upon a child. This is what everyone's been looking for. So many people, this is the cream of the crop, top of their list that they thought was totally gone and didn't exist anymore, and someone found one in a consignment shop for $45. This is a $250 carrier if you buy it brand new. If you're getting a Sprout used, easily over $1,000, but it's truly a priceless item because the people who collect this, there's no limit. So now it's being sold in what's called a waffle. A waffle is basically a raffle. You buy your way in, it gets sold. This person who got it for $45, they're gonna make bank. Hope&plum has nothing to do with the resale value of these things. People they're gonna do what they're gonna do. The market's gonna do what it's gonna do, and especially when it comes to collector's items, wow. But can you imagine you go to a consignment shop? I mean, this is what dreams are made of. Like, the waffle currently is at $1,600, and we don't know where it's going to end because it ends tomorrow at 5. So who knows how much this is actually going to sell for. The person who gets it, though, will be getting it for $20, which is also incredible. That's, wow. I am not buying into the waffle, in case you were wondering. I just love niche communities and people who are passionate about little things, and you don't have to get it to find it interesting and cool. What a world we live in. Anyway, that's just your little serving of tea for the day. Also, just imagine being the person who sold that carrier to a consignment shop for probably $20. Rough.